want to share a personal story, which I usually keep to myself. My cousin, in fact, a sister, Florence, worked for the United Nations Development Program in Rwanda for more than 15 years. After the genocide started, she was trapped in her house near the camp Kigali, Army Barracks, with her niece and other children and neighbors, around a dozen people in total. The telephone in Florence's house still worked, and I called her several times using my satellite phone. Each time we spoke, she was more desperate. But our forces could not reach the area. When the commander of the UN peacekeeping mission, General BATEWE, visited me where I was in Mulindi, I asked him to rescue Florence. He said he would try. The last time I talked to her, I asked her if anyone had come. She said no, and started crying. Then she said, "Paul, you should stop trying to save us. We don't want to live anymore anyway." I quickly understood what she was saying, and she hung up. At that time, I had a very strong heart, but it weakened a bit because I understood what she was trying to tell me. On the morning of May 16th, following a month of torture, they were all killed, except for one niece who managed to escape, and thanks to a good neighbor. It later emerged that a Rwandan working at the UNDP betrayed his Tutsi colleagues to the killers. Witnesses remember him celebrating Florence's murder the night after the attack. He continued his career with the United Nations for many years, even after evidence implicating him emerged. He's still a free man, now living in France. I asked General Dallaire what happened. He said that his soldiers encountered a militia roadblock near the house. And so they turned back just like that. Meanwhile, he conveyed to me an order from the United States ambassador to protect diplomats and foreign civilians evacuating from or by road to Burundi from attack by the militias. These two things happened same time. I do not need to be instructed to do something that goes without saying. That's what I was going to do. But the militias ran away, or rather peacekeepers ran away from militias, were manning a roadblock. I do not blame General Dallaire. He's a good man who did the best that could be done in the worst conditions imaginable, and who has consistently borne witness to the truth despite the personal cost.
Ikaze mukunzi wa Today TV twiza amakuru agiye atandukanye abera mu gihugu cy'u Rwanda ndetse no hanze y'u Rwanda. Namakuru arimo kuvugwa cyane hano mu gihugu cy'u Rwanda, aho rero mu ijambo rye ritangiza icyumweru cyo kwibuka jenoside yakorewe abatutsi ku nshuro ya 30, Perezida w'u Rwanda Paul Kagame yashimiye ibihugu bitandukanye ku ruhande ndetse n'uruhare byagize mu rugendo rwo kongera kwiyubaka kw'igihugu cy'u Rwanda nyuma yayo mateka asharire cyangwa se ahakaye cyanyuzemo. Mu bihugu umukuru w'igihugu yashimiye harimo icy'u Burundi ndetse n'icya Repubulika ya Demokarasi ya Kongo. Ibyo byombi kuri ubu ngubu umubano wabyo n'u Rwanda ntiwifashe, ndetse abayiyobora bakaba baragiye batangaza mu bihe bigiye bitandukanye ko bifuza ko ubutegetsi bw'u Rwanda bwakurwaho. Umubano w'u Rwanda na RDC wazambijwe n'iyuburwa ry'intambara icyo gihugu cyashoweho n'umutwe wa 23. Perezida w'iki gihugu Felix Antoine Tshisekedi ashinja u Rwanda kuba ari rwo rwihishe inyuma ya 23 irwanira mu bice byo mu ntara ya Kivu ya ruguru mu burasirazuba bwa Kongo. Ni mu gihe Perezida w'u Burundi Evariste Ndayishimiye nawe ashinja u Rwanda kuba ari rwo rucumbikiye rukanatera inkunga umutwe wa Tabara wo urwanya ubutegetsi bw'u Burundi. Atitaye kuri uwo mwuka mubi uri hagati y'ibihugu byombi, umukuru w'igihugu yashimiye uruhare byagize mu gucumbikira impunzi z'Abanyarwanda. Yagize ati Kenya n'u Burundi RDC bakiri umubare munini w'impunzi z'Abanyarwanda baziha aho kuba. Perezida Kagame yashimiye kandi ibihugu nka Uganda, Tanzania ndetse na Kenya nabyo ku ruhare byagize mu gufasha u Rwanda mu rugendo rwo kongera kwiyubaka. Yagize ati Uganda yahisemo kwishyiraho ibibazo by'imbere mu Rwanda imyaka myinshi kugeza naho babyamaganiwe. Tanzania yagize uruhare rw'umwihariko wo kwakira no gufasha mu masezerano ya Arusha. Ibindi bihugu u Rwanda rushimira uruhare mu kongera kwiyubaka nyuma ya jenoside yakorewe abatutsi harimo na Kenya, Ethiopia, Eritrea n'ibindi birimo n'ibyo hereje ingabo zabyo mu butumwa bw'amahoro mu Rwanda. Akanemeza ko ubwo ubutumwa butatsinzwe ko ahubwo hatsinzwe umuryango mpuzamahanga. Yagize ati byinshi mu bihugu bihagarariwe hano uyu munsi nabyo byohereje abahungu n'abakobwa babyo mu butumwa bw'amahoro mu Rwanda. Abo basore ntibatengushye u Rwanda, ni umuryango mpuzamahanga wadutengushye twese. Umukuru w'u Rwanda agakomeza agira ati uyu munsi imitima yacu yuzuyemo akababaro n'amashimwe ku kigero kingana. Turibuka abacu bapfuye ariko tunashishikajwe nuko u Rwanda rwahindutse. Umuhango wo kwibuka ku nshuro ya 30 Jenoside yakorewe Abatutsi mu mwaka w'1994 witabiriwe n'abakuru b'ibihugu bitandukanye, abahoze bayobora ibihugu, ababihagarariye cyangwa se abahagarariye imiryango mpuzamahanga ndetse n'abandi banyacyubahiro batandukanye.